good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new Comic Rags issue number 4 of Betsy Braddock, Captain Marvel. Let's just jump right in. We got Doctor Doom. Let's see what we got. Oh shit! So we got some fencing action going on between Tony and Betsy. This ought to be interesting. Former Depot, Bronson Cab, Jersey City, New Jersey, USA. Operating base of Tony Stark, Iron Man. You know, Captain Britain, I went to Otherworld once upon a time with Doctor Doom. So you did, Mr. Stark. Morgan seems to have plenty of interesting surface thoughts about you. In her mind, you're an enemy of Doom, her once and future lover, and he's been in her mind quite a bit. You would know. Damn, I must be rusty. Rusty, my arse. My arse? What are you, Irish now? Betsy, my arse! Reminds me of that fucking kiss my arse match between fucking Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus at, what was it? Extreme Rules 2016, 2017, somewhere around that time frame is when that match was. I guess because arse is more PG than ass, I guess. I don't know. Bizarre match. Bizarre. I literally just right popped in my head when I thought of this, bro. I just heard that. It just popped right in my head. Anyway. Tony, on your best day, you've never been as good as I am with a sword. I used to fence in college. It's a good excuse. It's good exercise. Oh, really? I dueled King Arthur somewhat recently. All right, Betsy, I see you. That's the dry British humor, right? And you still handed me my ass. You're getting it. I didn't exactly. Oh wait, never mind. You're getting it. I didn't exactly come dressed to fence, and you still handed me my ass. So King Arthur went bad. I'm out of the loop. He's been handled. I'll tell you the tale when next we do. For now, I could use your assistance with a Fury. Are you familiar? I watch the news in 4 languages. What are you, Cesaro? Out here knowing 5 different languages. WWE reference all over. Now we've had 2 members. Then we have this a reference to both members of the bar. We are the bar. Do not know how I keep coming up with this shit, man. Anyway. 4 languages. Terrible what happened in the West End. Shall we suit up and hit London? Shame I can't drink. Unfortunately, no. You'll be sticking to the countryside. Morgan's been using the Fury as her own Captain Britain, and she doesn't seem to mind that it's been hunting down the superpowered, and neither does Parliament. The Avengers are in. You need us to get everyone out of London? Absolutely not. For those of us who were born with powers, seating an inch isn't an option. England is their home too. I won't be the Captain Britain who leads the superpowered away from their homes. Next page. The Fury thinks Brian is dead, but I don't know how much time that buys us. The Avengers' presence will draw Fury there to make a stand. Captain Britain, you come to me to collaborate with the Avengers, and you want us to be the bait? I need power to attract them. My brother Jamie isn't reliable, and with the anti-mutant sentiments in the UK, I can't just have the X-Men show up. I'm trying to stop an international incident. I can respect that. Then you understand this too. Having Iron Man and the Avengers turn up for my case is good for the image. And good for yours, Stark. Okay, I see. You know, we both benefit. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Okay, Betsy, I see you. Credit texting. What do we got in this issue? Let me go back real quick. Oh, who we got? Enhance, damn it. Okay, Betsy, Jamie, Rachel, Pete, Brian, Rupin, Megan, and Morgan Le Fay. Next page. Hey, my girl Rachel, let's go. Asuki. Askani, my bad. You seek the sacred timeline. Ah, you are distressed, Askani. I gotta be honest. I know that the Askani title means I've caught up to some sort of prophecy, But I don't know what I'm supposed to do to make the future happen. Say please. Please? Please is how tomorrow happens. The sacred timeline is not a single line, not a tree to be pured through the time through time travel. It is a library of lives. Every existence in every form brings knowledge to us. But there is only one of you to protect it. I am in a word, the librarian of this place. But also libraries can burn. Next page. Okay, Oskani records. Every soul can see, those without eyes. Even every soul has an experience, a unique awareness, knowledge gained through their perception alone. Events are their observations. Every observable event generates knowledge from the eyes of the observer. Every observer's perspective is unique. Oskani is the library. The observations are generated and protected by Oskani for the time when the record of our soul is needed. Thank you for today. Please for tomorrow. Next page. Braddock Manor. What the hell is what Rachel wearing? I guess it's like her PJs or something. I can't really tell with it. You can't really get a good look of it from here. Just got back, Betsy. We leave in 20 minutes. She'll be fine, Brian. Let's not shout and ruin a lovely night. Rachel isn't ready either. I noticed no one shouting at her. I am ready. So calm in the midst of all this chaos. Oskany stuff. Betsy, what are you wearing? You look like a hitchhiking bridesmaid. I'm not wearing this. I just came from fencing Tony Stark. Really, Aunt Betsy? Mm-hmm. I have a dress waiting for me upstairs. Just let me change and brush my hair. I will be right back down. Betsy, please. This event was crafted specifically with your presence in mind. Our family has been as people who they play fill time to work on image. You simply cannot be this. You simply cannot be late for this. Did you really fence Tony? Mm-hmm. Next page. Oh, they actually still got the dog. Ooh. Okay. I fucks with that dress. That's a nice. Oh, and she's wearing a suit. That's what Rachel's wearing. She's wearing like a suit. All right. I fucks with it. You heard him. Got to dress up. Can't be the family disappointment any longer. Zip me? So, did you kick Stark's ass? Of course I did, Rach. Good girl. Oh, very. Want to be a little late? Betsy! The helicopter's outside. Go ahead. We'll take a gate. Hey, yo, wait, hold on there for a moment, brother. Yo, wait, did Rachel and Betsy going at it? Were they having a quickie right before they go, bro? Were they going at it for a hot second before they left? Does that last page make you think so? No, they arrive on time. The hair ain't messed up unless they're just that good at it. And their first public red carpet appearance in years. Brian Braddock, the former Captain Britain, and his lovely wife Megan. The fuck is that middle name? Pecunia, if I'm pronouncing that right. Braddock is Captain Avalon now, mate. Actually, we're happy for it. What about the rumors of another baby, Megan? Where did that start? Betsy Braddock, who's your friend? We're apparently on with Miss Braddock. She's my girlfriend. Her name is Rachel Summers. And if you got questions for Captain Britain, you can direct them at me. Captain Britain! Oh man, their thoughts are hilarious. You hear that? Honestly, I have to block out everyone's thoughts at these things. I get so nervous my knees get weak. What? I wonder what they're saying. I got you. What's this for anyway? Charity ball. We sponsored it. Something inoffensive like fighting hunger. True. Next page. I'm offensive enough on my own. Are you sure about that? People seem to kind of love you. Captain, do you mind? I still have your magazine spread as Britain's most beautiful woman. Of course. Your what? Well, the press out there might not understand, but the people are here for you. You're Captain Britain. It's what you deserve, baby. Very sweet, darling. But if you think we've been seen enough here, we got elsewhere to do. Down your drink. Time to get supersonic. Somewhere far from a populated center. Where they can just switch on their costumes like that, like some fucking Danny Phantom type shit. Danny Phantom. Oh, is this the magazine, the magazine spread that the dude was talking about? That's cool. Loved it. I wonder who drew this. This is definitely a different artist that drew this. I love it. Oh, I wonder if they there's like a full color version of this available because it looks amazing. This is the actual sketch somebody. Let's see what colors they picked. Anyway, Women's Magazine returned from the 11 questions with Britain's most beautiful captain, Betsy Braddock. Betsy. Interviewer, first question: where is your favorite part of London? The top floor of a quiet hotel. Not too savory, too many tourists. Ugh. What do you do when you're there? I'd like to have a champagne or just stay with my girlfriend, really. Do tourists ever recognize you as Captain Britain? Oh, yes. Do they want photos? Are they polite? Of course. For all the shouting people like to do online, in person people are quite nice, typically. A pleasant surprise. Yeah, I bet. What's your favorite place when you do go out? Not around anymore, I don't think. Used to be called Violet Velveteen in Leeds. Okay. What did you want to do when you were 5 years old? Fly airplanes. What's the first thing you do in the morning when you wake up? This ought to be interesting. Well, Rachel and I live with my family now, so typically I determine what's woken me up, the dog or my niece or something. If I'm on Krakoa, however, I wake up and apply sunscreen. Yeah, I thought I was going to something with Rachel. What do you do? What's your dream to wear to the Hellfire Gala? You know, I've done so much modeling, but I've never once designed anything of my own. I think I'd like to collaborate with Jumbo one year and see what we could come up with. Who was a member of Captain Britain's Corps you wish you knew more about? The Violet Swan. She's a very skilled poet. Fair part about your recent collaboration with the Avengers. They took a photo with me for my niece, but she had suggestions about who she preferred to see on the team. When did it feel real that you were Captain Britain? When my brother sat in and he was smiling. Nice. That's cool. I like that. Morgan Le Fay or not, the Fury has always had one command: hunt the superpowered and aim, and most always he succeeded. But one of them evades his grasp. Brian Bardock, already eliminated, but here once more. The power below him is intoxicating, more than he has ever felt from this one. Whatever brought his greatest foe, Brian Bardock, back to him, it empowers him greatly. The bloodlust makes him insane. He is beyond rational thought. There is only one directive: kill Brian Bardock. Nice shot. Oh wait, are we seeing Carter, Agent Carter? Slipping on her name, I was like, what the fuck was her name? This thing is no joke. Actually no, that might have been Captain America Shield, not there because she did call in the Avengers. We've each got time for one good hit, so draw and quarter him. Draw and quarter team, just like medieval times. We got T'Challa. Remote interference with Cybot system. Quite man in code this. Don't try. Yeah, it's the Avengers. Oh, we got Thor, T'Challa. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be Scarlet Witch, and my girl Carol, and also Falcon. Well, I guess it's Captain America back then. Okay. You'll need a bit of a otherworld match to crack these things open. He's coming apart. I can feel it. Don't let up, Avengers. Next page. Thank you again, Avengers. These things regenerate fast. It's taking more and more power to shut them down. He won't know you were there. Furies are hard to her furies are hard to manipulate physically, but the power in its directive to kill my brother was so strong that I was able to trick it into thinking it was attacking Brian. That trick won't work a third time. Happy to help, Betsy. You met this crew, I assume? Hello, Avengers. This is Rachel Summers. You can call me Askany. Wait, where's Rachel? Oh, there she is. She's right there in the back. Meeting you all felt important. With the expansion of the other world, there is expansion of threats. What are you doing with the Fury now? Sensors are saying it's already mending its internal network. I don't know how long you have. Shouldn't be a problem. I've got someone showing up any second now to pack him away securely away. Pack him away? My older brother, Jamie. There's another one? Sorry, I'm late. I couldn't leave until I found everything I had to bring along. Got a pocket dimension up and running. Time to pop him in there. Omega level reality wrapping mutant. He'll hold on to the Fury while I figure out what to do with him. Next page. Jamie, I'm begging you to be normal. Don't beg in front of the Avengers. Do you need any more help here, Captain? I don't believe so, Captain. Apologies for using you as bait. None taken. Holler if you need us, Cap. You call. I'll answer. You call, I answer. You're still here? Figured we'd head home together, but if you're up to something else disgusting, you can just stay. I only want to come out here to be away from the population center. Oh well. I'll have to drop this thing when I was supposed to bring. Jamie, that had better not be Morgan's palace. Oh, there's Dr. Doom. My dear Mongy Bell has been traded and escorted, but now it's mine once again, home on Britain's soil. So wait, did Brian double cross her? You bloody madman! Why would you do this to me? To England? To Munich? Okay, so yeah, he did betray her. Damn, he betrayed his own sister, double crossed her. I owed her. Felt bad about letting her get experimented on back when I was king. She's using you, Doom. She wants her castle back, and you are pathetic enough to hang on to it like it was a favor from your lady. Morgan, how do you plan to stay without getting your arse kicked? Forgive me for turning to those who care for me in my time of need. Next page. I have no interest in personal conflicts with you, Captain. Move on, Morgan, and Latveria will come to her aid. This is not Doom's promise. It is the promise of a nation. It is about the land for the sake of sorcery of our world. Morgan Le Fay must stand in Britain, and Doom will protect her in Latveria. Threatening war across all of Europe, you can give your girlfriend back. So you can give your girlfriend back her summer home? You're mad, and you're a coward to wait until the Avengers were gone. Tell them, Brit Braddock. I want them to know. Come on, Betsy. Can't do anything about it now. I assure you, Morgan and I are quite occupied while you spoke with the Avengers. I had no interest in what went on out here. Britain is not yours to rule, Captain. This is Morgan's home. Right, So I suppose you won't pack it up and send it away, would you, Jamie? Do you understand how a favor works? I was king, and now you're a piece of shit. Oh! Next page. Give me a good reason why we shouldn't extract you to Krakoa and seal you back up in one of those strange little eggs. Oh, so now they're just interrogating him now. We don't do that, Brian. We don't do that, Brian. Is one good reason. At this point, I'm open to try it. Should we just Major Tom you out of the negative zone and let your reality wrap yourself into a space suit? You've given an incredible amount of power to that woman who uses mutants as a spell component. Damn, this man is just, bro, man is just vibing on the couch. You know, you got Rachel's dog, I think it is. I don't know. I forget what this creature's actually called. Creature actually is. Just chilling on his lap, bro. He got a leg up, man. Bro, man is comfortable. He is vibing after betraying his sister, bro. Man is comfortable. I don't think we need to raise voices. It's upsetting, amazing baby. If you were still a king, I do my secret duty as Captain Avalon and behead you myself. Little rash, no? Hello, can everyone please come in here, please? Not you. You stay here. Amazing baby, keep an eye on him. Next page. I thought we could use a distraction from being furious at Uncle Jamie. Maybe we can start making plans. Have you plans, little love? Well, not yet. I'm still gathering intelligence. How old is this girl again? Not yet. I'm still gathering intelligence. Aunt Betsy, would you care to catch everyone up? There's not much else to say. Morgan Le Fay's castle is now smack in the moorlands and on some national-owned bit of land. I doubt they'll kick her off. She's a national treasure. They probably sell tickets if she lets them. The larger problem is Dr. Doom, of course, who is threatening European war. Latveria and their dangerous allies against a lot of innocent people. They'll die after the bombs go up before the Avengers got there. Doom has probably returned home to Latveria, but he's got Morgan's back for sure, and she's in there, gaining power. Next page. Much to think about. So an all-out assault at the home is out of the question. Juice, Megan? Thank you, Daddy. Bro, why are we looking at a... I'm sorry, was there something am I missing something? Was there an issue that I somehow missed? Is this something from earlier on? Is this from, like, Excalibur or Swords of X? I forget, but, like, bro, why are we looking at this little girl for advice on how to go into the battlefield? Like, am I missing something? Because I feel like I am. Anyway, thank you, Daddy. Of course, Peanut. Bets, I'm all for righteous ass kicking, bud. You've kicked her ass in Avalon. Now you're gonna kick her ass out of Britain? If she insists on being here, why don't we just try and protect people from her? You might be onto something, Maggie. Where'd you get this thing? Miss Fiza gave them to me. She says people who believe in you make them custom, and she gave these ones to me. Has Strike seen them? No. We have not. What the hell? What the hell's going on? What's going on? Next page. Oh, speaking of the devil, here comes Strike. They said we had to get down here. Oh hell, those are darling. Pete, glad you and Strike with us. Have you and Strike with us. Of course, I can't speak today. I've got it. We can't just have the Avengers rain hell from above. That'll trigger Doom's war in Latveria alone. They'll be conscripted, tortured. We have to get into Morgan's manor and work from the inside out. If she wants Britain, she has to cooperate with the land. And if she needs magic of the land, she needs me. But we'll have to make her think it was her idea. Give her the signs she wants from her spirits. Anything. Rachel, I'll need you to all the psychic backups we can get. We'll have to be sure we're ready. Not just psychic tricks. All the old ones too. We're all yours. I've already looped Kevin and Vicky into our conversation, and they're in too. Aunt Betsy, is that true? Indeed it is, love. Before Aunt Betsy was captain or a lady with a sword, she was a spy. Alright. Later on the pocket minute. Is she referring to like when her time as Kawana, or is that something else from like way earlier on when Betsy was first introduced? Assessing. The old mother mind computer tried to tell me that the Fury of 238 has lost his identity in the new kingdom. Resolving prior targets, known deception. You couldn't help yourself but come find me and show yourself. My sister is terrible about accepting help, and I'm here to give her my old title. But my old grudges belong to me. Fury, error, target, actually. Alright, and that is the end of the issue. The final. So I guess next issue, so it looks like this wasn't another mini-series, so it looks like the next issue is going to be the last one. Okay. Alright. Great issue, man. Really enjoyed this one. Enjoying this run, man. And yeah, it looks like the miniseries. Looks like this was a miniseries. This is going to be ending next month or whatever the next issue, the final issue comes out. Definitely kind of curious of what that means. If we're going to be getting another miniseries, maybe next year or later on, that'll be Betsy and Rachel and her crew going up against Doctor Doom and like a little war arc with Latveria and Doctor Doom. That'd be pretty hype, man. That'd actually be pretty hype to see if that indeed is what's going to be happening next week in the next issue. That could be building to another series. We'll have to wait and see on that. Anyway, guys, we'll end this video off. Overall, I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on social if you feel like it. Links are below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.